waiting on you.
Alright, give me a second. Because I'm very slouched.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Though I need to be slightly.
No, I understand.
I don't need to go all crazy.
I got you.
Okay. Ready? Good evening, my fellow creatures and creepy ones.
Yes, definitely. Good evening, as she says. Welcome to another Fright Fest of terror.
And horror.
On tonight's episode of Saturday Night Nightmare. Yes, from the howling of the wolf. I'll get it right this time. From the howling of the wolf, you, ladies and gentlemen, have entered Saturday Night Nightmare. That is the best and worst of horror movies, classic, modern, and beyond. Mm-hmm. We are your hosts of the evening, as usual, Echo Ninja and
Crimson Adams. I forgot my last name.
That's a strike two.
Oh God.
But yeah. As you can see, we're still pretty.
I'm a little loopy still.
It's not drugs this
time.
But
it's not drugs. It's just drugs. My brain blipping all over the place.
Yes, because just a minute ago she completely forgot that I was even in the room. But anyway.
Thought he was talking to the cat.
Yeah. But yes, enough of all that, folks. We are going to get down to the slimy, creepy, and of a movie.
Tonight we have a very interesting film for you. Filmed in 1982, starring a very young Demi Moore.
Before
Ghost.
Yeah, before Ghost. And what's that nice movie that I like?
I don't know.
It's that stripper movie that she was in.
Oh, God. Anyway. It's a creature feature. We don't know much else about it.
Don't know anything.
And I'm kind of looking forward to it. Heard it's got some good practical effects.
Yes, actually. It's one of our fans, who is AKA my cousin, who watches us. You know, she's a big fan, of course, but she also does like our chemistry in this and the movies that we watch. My cousin Angelique Pickett, thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to, I guess, check this movie out. It's interesting. I've never really heard of this movie, and like she said, she hasn't either.
Me neither.
I didn't even know this movie existed, to be honest. But it looks interesting to watch. You know, creature features are pretty much the ones where we kind of get the reactions that people like. You know, Thing, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, movies like that. But yeah.
We have fun with them.
Oh yeah, we do. We do, definitely.
So without further ado,
I will let you do the honors for this one.
Tonight we present to you Parasites.
Yeah, do that.
The specimen is on the floor. Oh, it's on him. Oh, it looked like a leech to me.
Oh!
Icky. Ew. Oh.
The best part of waking up
is leeches in your butt.
Oh my God. Wow. That was a good one. I gotta give you that one.
Is it true?
Oh!
What the fuck? Oh, that's a very thick snake. Oh, that would have been great in 3D. Ah. Go in his eyeball. Go in his eyeball.
What the? Whoa.
Yeah, now wait a minute. No, Jesus, don't.
Oh! Oh! Oh, you just Star Wars them.
Hate liars.
Like, there wasn't even funny shit to riff off of after a while. Ooh, Lord.
I didn't know Michael Jackson was in this movie.
Jesus.
Oh.
Oh.
God damn.
Her blue stumps in her
All right,
hairline.
get around here.
Ah!
I'll meet you inside.
Oh.
That was not blended well.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Oh. Oh.
Onto her.
Oh. He's still screaming.
How?
He's still screaming.
How? Oh, because he didn't blow.
The whole thing should have exploded if that's the case.
I saw chunks.
First of all, to my cousin,
Why?
Angelique, why?
Why?
Why did you have
Why
to
did you
see
do
this?
this to us?
Why? Why? This movie was so boring.
Oh my god. The funniest thing was, like, we were fine in the beginning because there was a lot to riff on. But then it died.
Yeah, it died once the second act started.
And then
Actually, not even. Halfway through the first act.
Yeah. And then, like, we got a couple of good things there. I will say some of the practical stuff was cool.
Yeah.
Like I said, I have to look into it more to see if they use dummies or if they use like animatronic or claymation, because the way that they were moving in the shoot, it almost looked like stop motion in a couple of things. Right. So they might have done sculpts. You know, they might have had like 4 or 5 sculpts of the lady getting like sucked down, and then.
What I did find interesting about this movie was actually the lore out of everything.
Yeah.
Like, certain things kind of caught my interest. I was like, whoa, the suburbs are like slave camps?
But, like, I would have liked to know more about all of that.
Yeah, and the company, the government that kind of...
It was like this throwaway bit of, like, oh, well, this is just why the scene is like this.
Yeah.
And the setting is like this. But they gave us no reasoning, like real reasoning.
Like the black guy talking about New York and how
atomic.
New York and LA, that's the reason why we probably both left those areas. I'm like, bro, what? Really? Damn.
Yeah.
And everything is like Mad Max world, basically.
Kinda, yeah.
It's kind of crazy. Everything silver is the more expensive. It's kind of like silver became the big thing, just like it did in the Wild West.
Yeah.
It was that what to me, other than adorable Demi Moore, everything else was just not good.
Yeah, this is her first starring role, Demi Moore.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder her acting was kind of blandish.
How does this... Well, it's also bad writing.
That's true. Yeah. And they had 3 writers on this thing.
Probably bad directing, too.
Yeah. But, I mean, like I said, that's the only good thing I got to say about this movie, is that the lore was so interesting. I wish I knew more.
Yeah, I would want more of that.
Yeah.
Some of the practical effects were good, like I said, but some of that makeup, though, like the blue, the one girl as she's turning blue, there was a clear line of delineation where you could see like half an inch of flesh color before her hairline. Bitch has got to blend that shit. At least fade it a little bit. Like, just blend it just a little bit.
Okay, so this thing got 4.5 stars.
We can never by the Amazon stars,
but
though.
IMDb gave it 3.9. I will listen to IMDb before that.
Yes, well, because as our good friend Noah does with Amazon Prime, he goes on and finds the worst horror movies possible.
Yeah.
It's how we discovered the Bad Ben series.
Go watch it.
Go watch it. Watch the first one.
Just go watch it.
It's the best synopsis is cranky old man yells at ghost, and it's so bad it's wonderful.
It's like Paranormal Activity meets
on budget. On a very small budget.
Yeah. In New Jersey.
In New Jersey, which is fantastic. But yeah, if you get a chance, check it out.
But
anyway,
yeah.
So we can never go buy
No.
the stars on Amazon because people just watch this shit and they'll rate it purely on the cheese factor.
Yeah, actually it would, yeah. And that's why these things are so high. But you know what? After all of that, I already know what my rating is gonna be. And it's a first for this show.
Yeah. Yikes.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, I'm giving it a 1.
Oh. Yeah.
1.
Yeah. A 1 on the scream factor would be more like an eh.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a oh. That's exactly the sound bite I'm gonna put there. It's a 1 out of 10.
At least it wasn't a 0.
Yeah. We might get a movie like that eventually.
I hope we never get a 0.
I hope we don't either. But you know what? My cousin, I give it to you for trapping us with this movie.
Good job.
You know what?
There were a couple of things that made me bleh.
Oh no. Like I said, it's one of those creature feature movies that has a practical effects budget that's so disgusting, you're like, turn your stomach type shit. But in the end, I mean, I'm pretty sure you wasn't expecting this movie for us to think, oh, it's so good. You just wanted to get a reaction out of us.
She wanted to see us squirm.
And we did.
We did.
So you got your wish.
Both from squickiness and boredom.
Well, the boredom, I was kind of almost falling asleep. But, yeah.
But we stuck with it.
Yes.
Just for you guys.
We did stick with it. So, thank you guys for watching this episode of Saturday Night Nightmare. Please tune in next week, where
we will have a special treat for you.
Yes, a special St. Patrick's
Day treat.
Yes. Well,
because I'm the leprechaun.
That was bad.
I know.
Don't do it.
I was
I know what you're doing.
Imitating Wayne torturing Garth in Wayne's World.
Yes. I got the reference. But yeah, we will be doing we will be doing the first Leprechaun movie next for next Saturday Night Nightmare. Now I lost my spot. Anyway, I do want to thank some sponsors for this episode. First, I want to thank Wild Bills for their generous contribution to us. They are the con drink for you when it comes to conventions. They are pure sugarcane, and they are caffeine free, low sodium, and they are gluten free as well.
Delicioso.
Yes, that is right. And only 190 calories in that little can you see there. But it'll keep you charged during conventions. It'll keep you charged during the day. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to continue it this way. You may not believe me when I say it, but when you drink it, you'll know. It's literally a soda that's good for you. I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna keep it that way. But they, other than the sodas, they also have iced teas, lemonades, barbecue sauces, hot sauces.
Yum.
They have these lovely stainless steel mugs. You can get them. And they have a bunch of other miscellaneous things that you can get, and apparel as well. Just go to drinkwildbills.com, and in the checkout area, put in the code True Story Bro. Get 10% off of all purchases.
Mm-hmm.
And the next one is, of course, our latest one, Chairs for Gaming. You can actually put together your ultimate gaming room.
Ooh.
Yes, with gaming chairs, desks, ottomans, whatever. You know, they
I've never
have.
heard of a gaming ottoman. That's interesting.
I know, right? And some of these chairs actually have built-in little footstools too.
Ooh.
They're really good, and they're actually very affordable, and they tend to be comfortable for your height and your weight, so they're very customizable.
Nice.
So you can go to chairsforgaming.com, do the same thing, put in the code True Story Bro, get 10% off. So without further ado, I am going to end this night with another thought in your heads of, make sure you don't have what's those things in your butt?
Oh, leeches
Yeah.
in your butt?
Do not have leeches in your butt. Oh, God. But if you do want to have leeches in your butt, make sure...
Who wants to have leeches in their butt?
If you do want to have leeches in your butt, make sure you keep it... I can't even continue that. Oh, God. Make sure you keep it real.
And you keep it spooky.
And you keep it real spooky. I can't believe I ended it that way.
Good night, everybody.
Oh!